I will ask you a question, and to answer the question, I want to use a think, pair, share. That is, when I say think, I will give you 10 seconds. I want you to think quietly, very, very quiet. And when I say pair, I want you to talk with your neighbor, the one who is sitting next to you. And when I say switch, you will say, oh yeah, and then the other person will take turn. And after that, I will ring the bell, and that is, I want to get your attention. So that is the sharing time. So the question is, what is the most weird food you have ever eaten? So this is thinking time, so I want you to think quietly. 10 seconds. You may pair. That is the time to talk with the one who is sitting next to you. Please come closer at the back. You don't know what is the weird food that you have had? What? Is Italian food? Yeah, I was thinking what this too. Switch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the other person. That is the other person will take turn to share. Oh, okay.
It's your turn to talk.
Oh, come on. It's like a brown jackfruit.
It's spiky.
Yeah.
It tastes like ice cream. It has like an ice cream texture.
Thank you for your attention. This is sharing time, so I will call on you randomly. Sean, could you please tell me what your friend said or what you have had the weird food?
She said she was boring and she didn't eat a lot of different foods. No, I said she was boring. No, she said she doesn't eat a lot of different foods, but maybe jackfruit.
Okay. Sydney?
So she said that she likes cashew with what is that? Rapadura.
Okay. Okay. How about Katarina?
We have to say it's food from Asia, is durian.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your participation. Today, I'm going to talk about the most weird fruit that I have ever had. So I give the title like this. A miracle plant noni or Moringa citrifolia. That is the scientific term. This fruit is really healthy for our body, and it has vitamin A, B3, and vitamin C, potassium, iron, and calcium. Yes, let's see what it is. It is a shrub, and the fruit is green at first, and it turns yellow when it is ripe, and it has really, really bad smell. And you can see that in this plant, a lot of ants, many ants, climbing up and down that protect the plant from plant parasitic insects. Next, please. And what does it taste like? When it is ripe, the ripe fruit is heavy, fruity. The taste is like heavy, fruity juice. And I would say it's like Pepsi or Coke because it has like soda or gas taste, not the sweetness. So if you're going to avoid, and we know that Pepsi or Coke is not good for our health, so I want to suggest you as a supplement. And when it is green, like half ripe, the taste is like vinegar or a little bit bitter. And it is good for anti-tumor and cancer, and it can stop growing the tumor. It can stop tumor progression, and it can help your body to fight against the cancerous replications of cells. And it's also good for high blood pressure. It can help widen your blood vessel, and it's allowed to flow your blood smoothly. And it's also good. It's also good for immune system. It can help produce lymphocytes, that is our white blood cells that fights against foreign bacteria or infectious bacteria. And also it's good for skin and hair. The way to use is you can rub on your skin, and you let it stay for 10 or 15 minutes, and then after that you rinse off. And also the same thing on your hair. You can rub on your scalp, and it will help your hair healthier and shining, and because especially girls, we want to be beautiful, right? Yeah. And also it's good for diabetes. It helps produce insulin, and the insulin normalize the blood sugar level, and it will degenerate the pancreatic cells, damage the pancreatic cells. Yeah, sorry. And also, it's also good for brain, and it helps stop building up plaque in the arteries, and so that the arteries can carry oxygenated blood to the brain. Yeah. How do people consume it? They make it juice, and it should be pure noni, it's not supposed to be added sugar or anything. Instead of that, you can use honey. So you can scramble with honey, or you can boil it. Yeah. Thank you.